You just grabbed an instructional video. Hold it tight.
Hey, Chad, look, it's you. Wow. Yeah, some people can get really, really angry. Really fast.
5 minutes later.
12 seconds later.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, my God. Help, Chad, help me. This video is sponsored by Raid Shadowlet. No, it's not. It is. This video is not sponsored by anything because advertisers, I guess, just don't like us. I mean, we've got advertisers in the past to come to us and offer us a lump sum money just to say a few words and leave a link to their website down below and everything, and it was fun. But yeah. Instead, advertisements that's like on all videos, that's one big thing. And I know one thing YouTube does is they automatically put mid-rolls in on all videos that are over 8 minutes long. Especially, here's the shitty thing about YouTube sometimes. Even if your video is not able to be monetized for like advertisers out there, YouTube still monetizes it on, in certain ways, and they make all the money from it, and you make nothing. So even though they say to you it's not able to be monetized, they still make money off of it and don't really give you anything for it.
This reminds me of a thing that I read about yesterday that horrifies me.
Mm-hmm.
And I will throw a fit and boycott every fucking thing that this gets included in. Apparently there's a company that has essentially just created a method that they want to sell to game developers that will allow them to insert commercials into console games.
Oh, I've heard about that.
Yeah, and Smite is one of the people that they're first hitting up to do that with, and I'm like, well, at least Smite's free, but if I start seeing fucking commercials in the middle of a cutscene whenever I'm playing a game, I'm gonna fucking scream.
I 100% agree. Well, how do you think people who play
I bought your fucking game. Stop advertising to me, you goddamn fucking greedy dickheads.
Again, dude, NBA 2K, it's been like that for years with them. Like, and they're unskippable ads. It's just like, no, you can't opt out either. Also, there was a guy who paid $2,500 for a TV, a brand new like Samsung TV. And in the middle of him watching a movie, an ad came on the screen and took up like 80% of his screen. Like it was like through Netflix or something too. And someone tried to make the argument. It's just like free services have to advertise in order to make money. It's just like, I'm sorry, but if you spend $2,500 on a TV, you deserve to be left the fuck alone in terms of advertisements. Period.
Yeah, but do you get the TV from Netflix?
No, it's literally it's literally an ad that popped up from the TV.
Yeah,
the TV popped up the ad. They're just like BS sitting here watching something on here, and then all of a sudden, like, ad pops up in the middle of us watching a video. It's just like, why is this a thing? And it's not something on YouTube. It would be the TV. It would be something LG would push through. Like, yeah. Why? Why is that a thing? Why would you want to interrupt people's viewing to advertise? You're only going to make people hate you if you do that. Like, I can understand, like,
I would have been taking the TV straight back to the store and been
like, absolutely.
Hell the fuck no.
If that would have happened with this TV and I'd have started it up and just be like, you will have ads on your television that will be unskippable. And I'm like, oh, no, I won't. And then I'll take it back to the store and they'll just be like, you really want to get your money back for this? I'm like, hell yeah. I'm not going to sit through ads on a TV that I pay X amount of money for. That's not how it works.
And technically, that's exactly how it works in TV usually.
Well, no, television. But here's the thing.
But not if the TV itself is pushing through the ads.
But that's what I'm saying. Yeah. The TV itself, the product, this product, not the network.
Like if you've already paid a shit ton of money for a product, then you just shut the fuck up and stop advertising to you.
Yeah, on the product that you buy. But if it's television, okay, I understand that. If it's YouTube, okay. I mean, I've got YouTube Red, so I don't really have to worry about that as much. If it's Amazon or stuff like that, okay. If it's a service you're paying for and advertisements are part of it, all right. But when you buy a product, like, okay, imagine you're playing a game. Just, you're playing any random game. Imagine you're playing Ratchet and Clank on this thing. All of a sudden, in the middle of you having a boss battle, an ad pops up from the TV manufacturer. It's like, would you want to try one of our new LG apps? It's free. And it's just like,
would you want to suck my dick?
Every inch of it?
Yep.
Jesus. Advertisements can be annoying. I understand their point and I understand their place, but if you pay for something, I mean, literally pay through the nose for it, you should not be punished for that. You should not be punished for having, for purchasing something. Anyway, sorry.
By the way, every ad that ever pops up in the middle of me watching a YouTube video, I will never buy that product.
I've only
Just
bought
an FYI from advertisers. Like, if you run it at the beginning of a video, fine. If it runs at the end of a video, fine. But if you pop it up dead center in a video, especially if it pops up multiple times, you may not have control of that. I'm just letting you know. I'm never fucking buying your product. I know people be like, pay for YouTube Red. Be like, how about no?
I mean, I pay for YouTube Red because, honestly,
that's how we do our videos, basically, because, we'd have to edit out commercials otherwise.
Yeah.
But, like, when I'm just using YouTube on my phone, and it's like I'm just trying to watch something for 15 minutes while I poop, and then I end up having to watch, like, advertisements for 3 minutes of that pooping time, I'm just kind of like, this makes me angry.
Yeah. The only time I have ever really bought a product straight off, like, the get, whenever I see something, or whenever I saw it, was the Roxio Game Capture HD. I remember when that was advertised on a Rooster Teeth video in, way back in the earlier days of YouTube, and I bought it, and I used it. It was alright, but, again, it just wasn't the best. It still isn't. It's still, like, it's one of the worst capture cards I've ever bought in my entire life. It sucks. Alright. Anyway, we got the ads video by Internet Historian in incognito mode. Let's go ahead and see what happens here. Here we go.
Ads. Ads. What are ads? If these are called ads, then what are subtracts? Why do they call it a fire sale when they keep trying to put it out? If mitochondria are the powerhouse of the cell, what are they selling? And, where do people go during these brief commercial messages? What do I usually say here? A gun! Bang, 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 bang.
Oh, I remember that.
After...
What the fuck?
No, I remember that. That woman caused the largest pileup in Tour de France history. It was like over 100 bikes crashed because of her standing out there with that sign.
These brief messages.
Have you seen this ad?
I remember this! The children!
Someone added that little sound effect through the...
I didn't remember it being that ridiculous, yeah.
Hold on, I gotta go frame by frame. He looks like Matt Pat, right?
But that's just an ad.
Boy, imagine getting a group of 20 kids to all pay attention to the same thing all at once.
That one kid in the middle, what's wrong with him? He's just like, I wonder if if this kid right here is just like a test dummy.
Please all look in this direction. Just keep watching.
They went to like a school and like gave the school $500 and they were like, just don't tell the parents. Just say you're on a field trip.
This is funny, man. This is so stupid.
Bruh. And it's just their coats.
Yeah, they've taken like 2 different shots and then they've just cropped between them. I wonder if you can even see the line.
Dude, this is where all the budget went.
Look at the way the tree and shit is all deformed.
Oh, I
Did I
see
tell you
it.
about the time I got pulled over for watching Futurama while driving home?
Sounds like you.
My girlfriend doesn't drive at this point, so I'm picking her up or dropping her off, but it's snowing. It's obscene. Like, we're maybe doing a mile of the road in like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
I have this phone holder for my phone in my car that I usually use for the GPS, but you just turn it horizontally and then you can watch YouTube videos.
Yeah, of course.
So I'm just watching through like an entire season of The Office, 2 seasons of The Office on the 4 hours it's taking me to drop her off and then drive back. So I'm driving home. It's like midnight or something, and I've got Futurama on, and the lights go off behind me, and I was like, fuck. Pull over, lock my screen so it's black, and then the cop comes up to my side and he's like, buddy, are you watching Futurama? And I was like, yeah. I was just kind of listening. I wasn't like watching. He was like, you can't have your phone out unless it's got your GPS up.
Right.
And I was like, oh, my bad.
What was the experience like? Did you put both hands on the steering wheel? All right, officer, it's not me.
Oh, I get pulled over all the time, dude. My car is illegal as fuck, dude.
Really?
Yeah, all the like my.
I love the idea that we're like,
I was going to say, it's like, oh, there he goes. There goes one of those. Oh yeah, he's. How can you tell it's him? It's like anime waifus all over the car. It's like all of a sudden you just hear the. There he goes again. Or do we pull him over this time? Yeah, it's been a week. Woo, woo, woo.
all these times, you're just like softly clutching your gun at your hip. Like it's all gonna go off any moment. Beads of sweat dripping down your face. Thank you, officer. I didn't realize about the headline.
No, it's literally not even a scary experience anymore. I've been pulled over so many times.
Wow.
Oh, look at the time. Samito, you're late for your meeting at the Twitch offices.
I'll be Bounty Paper Towels.
I'm Jeff Bezos, Mr. Bounty. I'm so glad you're here. Welcome to the Twitch offices. You're being live streamed right now, by the way, so just be careful.
Oh,
what you say?
Brilliant. Oh, I take my seat in my comfy PewDiePie gaming chair. You seem to have a spill on your table at the moment.
It's fine. We've got Kleenex for that. Don't worry about that.
Clearly, you need our product. What can you offer us?
Hold on. Let me just hop in this hot tub here. Get a little comfortable.
$300,000 and 15 minutes alone with Pokimane.
Oh my
will
God.
accept nothing less.
So look, I think you've got a very fine product here. These bounty bars are just tremendous.
Are you under the impression that we are the Bounty Chocolate Company? Because we are.
And look, we would love for you to spend your money here at Twitch. If you need an audience that is 98% male with very little purchasing power outside of their parents' credit card, you are in the right place, let me tell you.
I'm sorry, did you say sticky gaming men? Because that's our core demographic here at Bounty Chocolate Paper Towels.
That's right. In fact, I was a bit sticky. That's why I jumped into the hot tub.
Ah, yes, of course.
I just clean off and then I just let all the chocolate float to the top. Now, why don't you jump in here with me?
He pooed
this
himself.
Is a very cold hot tub.
So I like to keep it room temperature. It saves money, you see. We're all about cost cutting here at Amazon.
Ah, yes, as are
Sure.
we.
How many bounty rolls do you think it would take to absorb all of this water in this hot tub?
Well, considering that we're toe-to-toe at this point, it's not a very large hot tub. I reckon between 4 rolls of Bounty triple ply and 300 rolls of the Bounty nose tissues.
Wow, that's an absorbency rate that you just don't see much elsewhere.
Yes, we are the market leading in absorbency rates, as you'll find in this brochure that is
It's also ridiculous the
soaking
way
wet.
that he's put his head on a white guy's body.
Oh, I mean, Samito, he's...
Just looks goofy as hell.
It does, but I think it works.
The moment.
We propose that you spend $2 million over the next quarter.
I'm sorry, could you repeat yourself? I was dunking my head into the water.
Let's get down to brass tacks. We propose that you spend about $2 million.
$2 million. That's a lot of paper.
For that, we could get you 5 cents per click. Rest assured, this office is as diverse as it gets. We never say the N-word.
Wow.
This office is as diverse as it
Wow. I'm saying, man, they're really lacking that Y chromosome, aren't they?
gets.
Just all white women and one Asian girl in the back left. It looks like. At least I think she.
I don't know.
There might be 2 actually. I think there's one more like in the back left middle.
Wow, that's. I don't know if this is actually like Twitch's board. If this is Twitch's like ad board, they need help.
You never say the N-word, even if it's really funny in the moment. We consider that a terms of service violation, and you get banned immediately.
Really?
Yes, that's right. Except for me.
But what if you're just singing along to your favorite hip-hop song?
It depends if you're a girl.
Ah, yes, of course. Would it be possible to perhaps become incorporated into the culture of live streaming?
We could give you a bounty paper towel emote. It'll mean something racist within a couple of weeks. And then we're going to have to ban anyone who uses it.
Would
Wow.
it at least be spammed in the chat every time somebody knocks over a beverage on their desk?
I'm going to be honest, I wasn't listening. I was thinking about my ex-wife.
Brilliant.
She took so much from me, and I don't think she even uses bounty paper towels, to be honest.
Did she really, like,
She took...
$38 billion settlement? Whoo! I mean, they were together when he built the company, and I guarantee you she was there to help him out through a lot of the shit.
So much from me, and I don't think she even uses bounty paper towels, to be honest.
Yeah, they're not great.
Ad time.
Uh-oh.
There's one thing.
The return of
you should know
Nordman?
about me. I specialize in a very specific type of security. Internet security.
No, sir, he got away again.
What if
Lord
we
of
could
the
have
Rings.
unlimited region unlocked content by tomorrow? Wouldn't that be worth fighting for? Wouldn't that be worth dying for? Wouldn't that be worth signing up for? You are not ready.
You think I don't know that? I didn't ask for any of this. I'm just an ordinary man.
And you're the only one who can set them free.
I'm ready. Jack me in.
That's kind of gay.
Oh my god.
I think I found a way home. All I have to do is this one last job.
Not much of a threat without your phone.
You think that's the only one? I can use up to 6 different devices on this account.
I'm afraid he's gone.
My god, he's using a VPN within a VPN.
He's starting to believe.
If we do this, there's no going back.
How are you still going?
I got a huge deal on a 2-year plan.
But it's been more than 2 years.
Yeah, because it comes with 4 bonus months. Go to nordvpn.com/incognito for a huge deal on a 2-year plan, plus 4 bonus months. Adova. I'd love ad jingles. Like, I think they're just as good as regular music. Mentos is easily the best.
Oh, I remember this.
It doesn't matter what comes, fresh goes better in life. With Mentos fresh and full of life.
I just can't unsee F and D films beating the shit out of each other trying to get a hold of the magic
just
Mentos.
Do what?
I just can't unsee F and D films beating the shit out of each other over the magic Mentos.
Oh god.
Got the jacket.
They found a Mentos pack that plays the theme whenever they're holding it, and it freaks them out at first, and they're like, "Oh, I want them." They start beating the shit out of each other to try to be the owner of it until it gets broken in half and stops playing the music.
Oh god.
Heh.
Absolutely retarded solution, though.
You didn't hire the dude with the tacky suit, did you, bro? His breath.
It's just so minty, I couldn't do anything about it. All I want to do is watch these ads and make guesses on what the solution is now.
Yeah, I mean, this fits in the theme.
Hold on, I've never seen this one at all.
Oh, no.
Oh no, she's pregnant and she's been caught by her parents.
It doesn't matter what comes, fresh goes better in life.
Quick, put your dick away. What's the solution to the boyfriend problem? I'm gonna say she cuts up his body and ties it to pieces of string and then says that he's a chandelier that's always been in her room.
I think he offers the dad a Mentos, and the dad's like, you can't be a bad kid. You've got Mentos.
Honestly,
Oh, God.
I think you might be right.
That's what my money's on.
Fresh and full of life.
You know what? That
Oh
was
my
a better
God.
solution than anything we came up with. That was actually
That
not
is
bad. I'm
actually
slightly impressed by
great.
that one. Oh, she suspects something.
Oh, you idiot! You kept on your shoes.
I'm actually playing LA Noir right now.
I was gonna say
So
the
that
end of
song
that ad
sounds
feels
very
like
familiar.
the beginning of a porn. Listen, I won't tell Dad that your girlfriend's actually your boyfriend.
What are you doing, stepmom?
Stop that.
Airport.
What do you think happens?
The premise is she's got this bomb and she's trying to get it onto the plane post 9/11.
In this 90s commercial?
I don't know. You tell me what her problem is.
All you have to do is not mention 9/11. I think she grabs somebody else's bag, and then that person grabs her hand like, hey, that's my bag.
It doesn't matter what comes.
No, it's that she can't find a trolley.
Well, we tried.
Fresh and full of life.
We've already figured out the solution before she hit the Mentos. It's just some bullshit. Obviously, she's going to put the explosives on that car and then ram that right through the front of it.
I can't believe you predicted it.
She looks straight at the camera. Who are these three people? Wave. Goodbye. Oh. Alright, what's the problem with the rock concert?
Oh, their fucking tickets are fake. Obviously, they don't get scanned in.
I reckon they can't see over the top of a tall person's head. One, please. No, never mind. Sold out.
I feel like mine was closer, but whatever.
Yeah, yours was closer.
Oh, maybe they bribed their way in by giving Mentos to the security guard.
He's going to turn his jacket inside out, and for some reason, it'll be exactly the same color as the security.
Staying fresh, staying cool.
He's with the band!
Is that Winona Ryder?
You know I don't know who that is. Stop making fun of
I
me.
think it is.
Winona Ryder.
I hardly know her.
This is the equivalent of like
No,
the
it's
middle
not.
finger.
Okay.
Like every time at the very end. With the Mentos.
That's literally what it has been.
Yeah, go fuck
It's like a
yourself.
thumbs
Well,
up.
you got me.
Fuck you.
Oh no.
Have I ever talked to you about Jennifer Lopez's song "My Love Doesn't Cost a Thing"?
No.
Jennifer
I
Lopez,
remember
J-Lo, as I know her.
First and last name basis, right?
Yeah, yeah. And there's this one lyric that goes,
Right.
and I still thought, like, what is the significance of that? Why would you have to bring, say, your own floss and then what, store it in my bathroom? It's such a strange thing to not offer to share. It all clicked. One day, like 15 years after floss
Right.
was another term for jewelry and shit.
Yeah, or just like flexing.
Yeah.
You know that song Riot? Basically, the song goes, "Let's start a riot."
Right.
I remember listening to it in my buddy's basement as we're playing, Halo 3 multiplayer. And I was like, why are they just screaming Mr. Ryan? I don't get
Oh,
this.
no way.
that in-
Oh, Charlie, let me listen. Holy shit, that sounds...
It works! Samito!
I'm never gonna be able to unhear that if I listen to that song again. Mr. Ryan.
Mr. Ryan!
Awesome.
Oh god. I have two misheard lyrics. Like, misheard lyrics are some of my favorite things ever. One was from TLC. It was the song called Don't Go Chasing Waterfalls. And a cousin of my cousin, he basically was just like, we were singing it, like, it was just like, don't go chase, and all of a sudden I hear him singing, it's just like, don't go Jason Waterfalls. I'm like, wait, what? Jason what? How do you get that? And I found out, it's like, oh, he literally just watched like his first Friday the 13th movie, and Jason Voorhees was on his brain, and he just kept saying it out of habit. And then another one was this old thing where you could call in to get answers to stuff. And it's like, and it was two people in a car listening to "Pour Some Sugar on Me" by Def Leppard, and you hear the guy in the driver's seat go, "Pour some sugar ramen." Wait, pour some shook up ramen. Yeah, you know, soup. And then she's like, hold on. She calls the person up. It's like, and the person reading it off is like, it's like this old woman. She's just like, the correct lyrics are pour some sugar on me. I'm hot, sticky, sweet. And yeah, God, dude.
How people misheard those, but my two favorites are Hold Me Close, Tony Danza, and
that's a good one.
Joe from Darren Gray. When he does English lyrics, a lot of times his English is not very good, and he's got a song where he's saying no one wants the present, and it's like no one wants the present, no one wants the present, no one wants the present, but it sounds exactly like he goes, no one want waffles for breakfast, like for some fucking reason.
I just remember Anime Lyrics 101. They've done several of them, and one of my favorites is there were two. One of them was Attack on Titan.
Having the sex with the bees and eagles.
Yeah, that's it. That's the one. And the other one was...
That one I don't mishear that way at all because I know what the actual words are and they sound exactly like what it sounds like to me, which is Season das and Invest in Diego.
But then the other one is What's Up People by Maximum the Hormone. Death Note second opening. It's lots of frozen pie, home security, lots of frozen pie. We're on a diet now.
Lots of frozen pie, home security.
But then...
So they have like a bunch of misheard lyrics for that song just because it's so
and then the
like,
very end, which got Micah bad. Micah died laughing. He was just like, fuck! Somebody's at the door! I have to go to work! Yeah,
that's probably one of my favorite parts, too. Somebody's at the door! I have to go to work! It's fucking great.
Oh, God. I love it so much.
Holy shit, that sounds way more like Mr. Ryan than Let Us Start a Riot.
Yeah.
Mr. Ryan.
Alright, Samito, I understand you want this job at this prestigious marketing agency. What makes you so qualified? Don't you know there are thousands of people outside the door just queuing, waiting to have the job?
Of course. You know how in most interviews for a sales position, they will have this ludicrous test where they will ask the applicant to sell them a pen? I've already come prepared. I have brought you a old typewriter. No longer will you need pens. Think about it. Press on the keys. Press on the keys.
Okay, no,
I think you'll find it quite satisfying.
So I'm gonna be honest, it's creasing all the papers on my desk.
Yeah.
Look, here's a pen. Why don't you sell me this pen?
Absolutely. How you doing today? How you been?
Terrible.
Really? What happened?
Someone murdered my wife with a pen.
I am so sorry to hear that. You gotta be angry. You're upset, aren't you?
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, that's crazy. You know what? Talking's for losers. I understand why you don't want to talk about it. I've been there. I've been in the exact place that you're in. You know what you gotta do instead of talk? You gotta take action.
Really?
You gotta get out there. You need to take something from him.
Hey, you're right.
That's the only thing you can do. I've got his home address.
Wait.
I'll write it down for you. And as I slide you his home address, here's a pen for $10.
What?
Hand over the cash.
Surely a gun would be a better weapon.
Revenge is a dish best served in ink.
This pen reminds me of my wife too much. I can't even look at
It's
it.
time for action, man. Give me $10.
Oh, alright, you've got the job.
Also, I don't know if you noticed, but look in the background. Look at the cat. Watch the cat in the background.
It fell off. It stopped hanging in there.
You got the job.
Give me $10.
All right, fine.
Oh, alright, you've got the job. That'll be nice. That'll be a 30-second segment.
That would actually, you know, the trick to the pen thing is to like ignore the pen, find a problem the customer has, sell them that the pen will fix their problem.
Nothing will fit in my urethra.
That would legitimately pass the test.
Damn. Oh, God, big
Oh, we gotta look at fucking overseas Indian phone plan ad.
No problem. अब तो सिर्फ 1 cent per minute में मैं तुम्हें 100 बार कॉल कर सकता हूँ.
They're speaking their native language, and then all of a sudden you hear
3 easy payments, hi. Yeah.
Yeah, 3 easy payments.
That's actually a huge thing in Japan. They have a word for it. This one's sort of cute. My Hindi isn't great, but she's basically like, I've called you 3 times. And he's like, oh, not a problem. It's only 1 cent per minute.
Oh, you know what he's saying?
I don't understand Hindi, but some of the words are the same in Bengali.
Oh, how interesting. Okay. What did he say? What is that?
My onomatopoeia is not as good as my English. Bastardizing it, but it's like, what have I told you? Don't drive the car inside. Do you not understand?
This is actually, I'm finding this very impressive.
He said, why isn't the house made of cement? Cement is so beautiful. Look at our house. Look, it's falling apart. Don't you understand what I'm saying? And he said it just like his dad said to him, don't you know what I'm saying?
Oh, right, okay.
I only ever speak with my moms. I know how to talk about like food and how to argue, but outside of that, my Bengali's useless.
Hey, at least it's impressive that you know it.
Did you ever watch those channels that were just infomercial after infomercial?
This would be fun.
Oh, yeah.
We could totally just sell
The Home
stuff
Shopping
on
Network.
like a live stream.
That's true. Just get like the absolute stupidest, unsellable products they could find.
All right, buy some coyote urine.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Boy, have I got a product for all you hunters out there.
Tastes
No longer
great.
will you only be able to purchase the urine of your favorite e-girl online. We now have primetime pure coyote
Use
urine.
the code below. How many cans of this do we
The
have?
first 150. Oh, and they're already gone. They're already gone. I'm afraid you'll have to make do with your own urine. Thank you so much, everybody.
Oh, God.
What do you think of this glass decanter?
Oh, you'd absolutely not be able to clean it. And they're like, yeah, you can't just drink it right out of the glass, dumb fuck. You gotta aerator it, and then it tastes like wine.
That's some bullshit. They should just pour it out all over the kitchen bench, just like how they do with those terrible meals you see on like TikTok and stuff.
Yeah.
And then you just soak it up with a rag, and then you squeegee it back into a cup. There you go, aerated wine.
People unironically blend it. They'll dump a bottle of wine into a blender and then just fucking blend it with the lid off.
I suppose it feels wrong. That's probably a really good way to do it. Sandra, what do you reckon about this brand new cat licking brush?
Ah, yes, the cat licking brush. You know how your cat hates you enough already? Take your fully grown cat that's never felt the lick of a mother and treat it to some proper fur agitation.
Do male cats lick each other? Is that like a weird, is it kind of like,
Yeah, it's not.
that's a bit gay, dude.
I think they do.
You know what I mean?
I think just cleaning in general is just kind of yeah, they're gay, basically.
Right.
They just got.
As long as they don't make eye contact.
Well, no, it's super gay because they're just like, listen, I don't even care. This place has to be clean.
They take turns. No, okay, let's move.
I'd like to admit that I do not own any cats.
Oh, God. Here we go. Adobe. First JonTron, now internet historian.
Adobe salesman.
I will remind you that I have 6 years in this professionally, but sure, go for it. Let's do this role play.
Hello.
I'm on break.
All right, Smito, you'll be back after these commercial messages.
Hey, what's going on, YouTube viewer? Let me guess. You sick of waiting 6 years for Internet Historian to come out with a video on the main channel?
Excuse me, I was near that.
Hold on, this ain't your part yet. Read the script.
I apologize. Sorry, it was in Bengali.
Yeah. Let me tell you about In the Field. Let's take it away to Internet Historian for some detailed facts.
It's very rarely in a field. And I hadn't thought this far ahead. No, wait, we can do a better outro. Well, Tomito, thanks for coming to my office. I really don't need any more pens. I'm trying to be polite, but please leave.
Okay, listen, let me pitch you one more idea.
I don't know. Hold on, I'm looking at my watch.
Listen, you got 40 more applicants in the hallway, and I promise you can save the rest of your day and not have to interview a single one of them
Those are
because
detectives. They want to know where my wife is.
you're gonna hire me on the spot after this. Listen.
Okay, yeah, go on.
Your profits last year were under $200,000 for your marketing company. What if I told you I will give you $50 if you hire me right now? 3% increase. Think about it. Don't run those numbers.
You know what? This is an unpaid internship. That sounds kind of good.
Nice. All right. Well, I'll start tomorrow.
Wait, what's your position?
I don't.
Also, what's my position?
Is this at the Twitch offices?
This is just where I came to hide from the police.
Oh, that's what those sirens have been outside. You do fit the description. I didn't think about that.
Can you hold this pen for me?
Yeah, absolutely. This is a knife. Wait, where'd he go? What's this body doing here? Dude.
Yeah, officer, you went that way.
Holy
He's
shit.
in there. Go out with your hands up.
I'm holding a pen. It's quite
We're
heavy.
gonna start firing in 3,
Who gives a countdown for police brutality?
2. We always start firing on 2.
Jesus. So yeah, there you go.
Police brutality.
Who does a countdown for police brutality?
He's got a point.
Yeah. So yeah, that was internet historian.
I'm gonna give you the count of 10 to get your ugly, yellow, no good keister off my property. And I'll pump your butts full of lead. 1, 2, 10.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal, and a Happy New Year. I remember in the second movie, just Tim Curry talking back and forth with it. It's like, you was here last night too, wasn't you? Yes, sir. I was. Don't give me that. You've been smooching everybody. Cheeks,
I'm gonna confess,
Boney Bob,
I've never
Cliff.
actually seen that original movie. I've only seen Home Alone. So I assumed it was a fictional movie made up for Home Alone.
It's actually not a real movie. It is a fake movie.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, both of them are fake. In the second one,
The second Home Alone?
second Home Alone movie,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, the
I
second
thought you
Home...
were talking about like whatever movie that originally was.
No, the second Home Alone movie, he does that with Tim Curry. Remember Tim, like in Tim Curry's The Concierge at the...
I've only ever seen the second one like once, or maybe once and a half.
Tim Curry's probably the best reason to watch that because just his comedic timing is so good. And I just remember the shower scene where he comes in and all of a sudden Kevin uses the inflatable guy to act like his dad. He's like, "Get out of here, you nosy little pervert, or I'm gonna slap you silly." And then Tim Curry thinks that he's talking to him, and he goes bolting out of the room, and he like hits his shin on a. And that happened by accident. He hit his shin on like an ottoman, and it got flipped over. And him being in character as the concierge grabbed the ottoman, like hobbling on one leg, flipped it back over, and then hopped out of the room. I was like, that's commitment. That is commitment from Tim Curry, dude. That's one big reason I love Tim Curry. Sucks about him having a stroke, dude. That fucking is terrible. But yeah, I'm gonna leave a like on this video, and I'm also going to head down here and bling. I'm going to leave a comment, so y'all can go look for that on the Internet Historian's channel. Good luck with that. Let's see what you can find. And yeah, this was very enlightening. I was not aware that Sumito could speak. I did not know he could speak Hindi / Bengali. I mean, he said that he spoke Hindi with his mom in this video, but you know, Hindi and Bengali, there's a lot of overlap where they're both primary languages. In I know that there's Hindi, Bengali, Punjab. There's a lot of different dialects, but yeah, this is pretty damn good. And also, Mr. Ryan. I'm never gonna unhear that now. I'm never gonna unhear that for the rest of my life. So anyway, I think that's gonna do it, everyone. This was ads by Incognito Mode, aka the Internet Historian. Hopefully you all enjoyed, and hopefully we will see you all in the next one. So I guess until then, I'm Nate.
I'm Nick.
We'll see you then, everybody. Peace out.